Get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Now at the plate, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He brings a 4 for 12 line. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Springer stands at first with one out. 2-0 to Brantley. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Polanco is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eddie.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The set and the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gurriel.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Garver gathers. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mitch Garver.
The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball one. One and two to the Twins catcher. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Luis.
Into the box, Luis Arias. Strike one to start the at-bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reddick is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Max Kepler.
Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hits it high and deep out to center field. 1 run scores, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 2 runs are in, and he's back into second here safely.
The batter, the designated hitter,
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at ball one. 3 runs already home here. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is popped up. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, George Springer, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
One out now in the Houston third, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Gurriel has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Down the third baseline. but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Here's the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and that's the third out. Josh Donaldson digging in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. On to second goes Donaldson. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, no left fielder.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 home. This is skied out toward right. Reddick has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lined but speared on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Dribbled up the line. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gurriel.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Bases are empty here, nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yuli Gurriel becomes the first out of the inning. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now, as that's in there at the knees.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Donaldson is there. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Up next to the game, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got called out on. Strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mitch Garver.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Josh Reddick. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 65, Trevor.
First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-2 home. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
ready once again, Martin Maldonado. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, Luis Arias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jake Cave will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-6 ball game.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's a base hit on the line. Kepler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second.
The third baseman, number 24, Donaldson.
In now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that is off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now back, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sergio Romo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Sergio Romo.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-2. Here it is. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Scooped up. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is a ball down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count.
And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over.
Correct.
The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Eddie.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
A ball and a strike now. Right side and right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number one. So striding in, Mitch Garver, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First offering on its way, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Miguel Sano. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Here it comes. 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. He could really use a knock here. For 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now that's second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Tyler Duffy gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 21, Tyler.
At the plate, Jose Altuve, as he drives a liner to right center. And that is down for extra bases, as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner will score from second. On to third, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Hit down the line at first. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now, Luis Arias. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Now to the plate, Jake Cave. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Altuve onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Maldonado corrals it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Kepler, but he won't get there. It falls in. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Donaldson into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Popped him up. Garver waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now.
1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate. So he moves all the way up to third here. The runner in scoring position with none out. And it's fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Reddick is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
The third baseman, number 24.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Josh Donaldson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. And he fouls this one off. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Standing in, Mitch Garver, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Maldonado.
Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's George Springer. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes for count.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Second base.
Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Drilled on the ground to short. And this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
In now, Luis Arias. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Here's Eric Sogard, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And a ball 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bruce giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the catcher, JT
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Three and one now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Gene Segura standing in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Segura is a middle infielder by trade. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
7 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
To first. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the shortstop.
And the pitch.
Marcus Semien.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player. Man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mitch Garver.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Olson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. At the plate, Austin Allen, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. In there for strike one, 0-1. Chapman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
The right fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting eighth.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. To third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. In now, Byron Buxton, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.